Evening everybody, let's try that start again. Welcome to Fanzine 9. A little bit later than I thought I was going to be doing it, probably about a fortnight after we actually received it. But the plan was rather to try and get it done the same week, but just with different things being on with work, basketball starting back up and a few other things, it's just taken me to this time to actually do it. So with Fanzine 9 we've got 3 beers. We've got Cloud Cartel, which is a 5% New England Session IPA. We have Elvis Hammer, which is a 6.8% Ruthless Grapefruit IPA. And to finish it off, we've got 10 Ton Truck, which is a 10% Vietnamese coffee edition of it, so we'll see how that goes. Looking at the 3 of them, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they go. Elvis Hammer looks like, to me, seems like it'll be a combination between Elvis Juice and Jackhammer. Now, Elvis Juice was a beer that I always did kind of like, despite not really liking grapefruit. Jackhammer was another one that I liked, so it'll be interesting to see the combination sort of the two of these. So we'll get cracking with Cloud Cartel. I'll give you the wee blurb off the back of it and see how that goes, okay? So, Cloud Cartel, a session strength New England IPA. It rigs an explosive dry hop aroma from Huel, Melon, Ariana and Cascade, upfront flavours of melon, lime peel and peach with a ruby grapefruit undercurrent, crammed in courtesy of delicate hop oils. As ever, oats and wheat augment a velvet mouthfeel, redolent of mango and pineapple juice, finishing light and zesty. Now, rather unsurprisingly, with a name like Cloud Cartel, as you can see, it's quite a cloudy beer, in all honesty. So we'll see how it plays out, see how it goes. Smells quite strong. That's actually quite nice. It's not terrible. I expected more, if I'm going to be honest, with the description that it gives you on the can. There's definitely getting the hints of lime and things like that it was talking about in the can, but to be fair, it's not what I was expecting. There is a bit of melon there as well, that sort of melon taste that you get normally, unsurprisingly from melon. What a great description that is. But the lime really kind of cuts through off the back of that. But it is nice. As I say, it is quite a cloudy beer. So we'll leave that and we'll maybe go back to it later on and see how it plays out. Now, give it a wee quick try again. Yeah, it's quite hoppy and quite melony at the start, if melon is even a description of something, but you really do get the lime off the back of it. So, not bad. Probably a 5 out of 10, maybe a 6 out of 10. Looking on to Elvis Hammer. So, to give you the wee blurb off the back of that can, we are looking at the ultimate double act. I think the late Chuckle Brothers would have something to say about that. Well, they're not both dead, so it's maybe not the late Chuckle Brothers, just one of them. The ultimate double act, buddy up with this partnership of equals, 2 of our biggest hitters, swinging in unison. The powerful citrus present of Elvis pairs up with Jack as aggressive resinous as ever. Intense lime peel, yuzu and lemon rind runs alongside pounding dry bitterness. Time to play good cop, bitter cop. So, oh Jesus, hello. So, giving it a look, rather unsurprisingly, I don't know if you've drank Elvis just before, but again, it's quite cloudy, although that may just be the sort of condensation on the glass. It's quite cloudy. Interested to see how it tastes, because as I say, normally not a massive fan of grapefruit, but we'll see how it goes. Now that is good. That's definitely one for the ages, as it were. I really enjoy Elvis Juice. It is probably my go-to beer when I'm out, if I'm being honest. If a pub's got that on, it's definitely one I'd go for. And whenever I'm in the doghouse or in the West End, Brewdog, Jackhammer's normally a beer that I would go for as well. So yeah, that's a definite improvement in Cloud Cartel. Probably say that's maybe like an 8 or 9 out of 10, possibly a 9. Really good. The last one, 10 Ton Druck, pardon me, had me a little bit worried, because if you've seen any of the previous vlogs that I've done, I suppose, I am not a massive fan of coffee, especially when it comes to beer. And they always try and palm you off with chocolate, you know, that sort of an idea. But it's, to give you the description, okay, right. Vietnamese coffee, bitter chocolate and roastiness on the nose. I think roastiness, to be fair, as a description, is up there with Melanie, like I just used earlier on. Followed by a payload of bitter coffee, red berry, dark chocolate and some floral notes. A full-bodied, warming, big stout. To be fair, that sounds like that could be describing me, to be perfectly honest. A full-bodied, warming, big stout. So, let's see how it cracks on. See how it goes. Yeah, so, rather unsurprisingly, really heavy on the coffee. On the nose, we'll use some of the old vino parlance. Now, to be honest, it's not. I normally find beers over about 9% can be quite syrupy. You get a sort of syrup effect from them when you're drinking them. They taste thick, almost. But that's not as bad as some of the ones that I've had. It's actually quite pleasant. It's actually quite... See later on, it's actually quite enjoyable. For somebody who doesn't like coffee, to be fair, they've been chilling for just about 14 days, so they are pretty cold. The weird thing for me is that the coffees that I do like tend to be like iced coffees, frappuccinos, you know, these sorts of ideas. But that's not as bad as the previous. I think it was Alice Porter was the last one like this I had that I wasn't really a massive fan of. But no, that was enjoyable. That was nice. And for 10%, it's not too bad. I can't see you drinking kind of more than one of them in a night, which I suppose, certainly again, at 10%, you really shouldn't be doing. I do promote drinking responsibly, except when it's me that's drinking, to be honest. But no, that was nice. Hi Chris, yes I would. Yes I would. So no, very nice, very enjoyable. 3 good beers. Cloud Cartel, not a bad one. You know, nice and straightforward. As I say, it's a session beer, so you know it's one you can drink, you know, a few of. Elvis Hammer, by far my favourite of the 3. Combination of 2 of my favourite beers from Brewdog anyway. So from Jackhammer and Elvis Juice. So not really a massive surprise that that's my favourite of the 3. And then 10 Ton Truck as 10% coffee flavoured beers go, which is not my jam, as it were. I actually did enjoy it, which normally isn't something that would float my boat. All in all, compared to last week, a pretty successful fanzine. I wasn't overly happy or overly impressed with the one from a fortnight ago, or 3 weeks ago now. But that one was pretty good. I could see it's 3 beers that I could see me drinking in the bars as well. So, yeah, I would recommend if you get the chance at an Elvis Hammer. Oh, what's on my t-shirt? Right, so this is a wrestling t-shirt from a guy called BT Gunn. If I just move my microphone out the way a second, as you can see, I think the t-shirt says, fuck it, BT Gunn style. Now, I don't know if the intention was to give the impression that BT Gunn's arse gives off Wi-Fi, but that definitely seems to be the way that it's looking. But it's not a bad one. Somebody noticed in work today, because we've got a dress down policy, or sorry, it was yesterday. I actually had to wear a suit shirt and tie to work today. We were doing some interviews, and everyone thought I was either going to court or had getting a bother somewhere. But somebody noted actually the number of wrestling t-shirts that I actually own. Now, sadly, you find that due to the, shall we say, the fan base of kind of local wrestling, t-shirts do tend to be made for the larger gentlemen. I'll be kind to myself and say that. So that tends to be why I've got a decent amount of them. But yeah, it's a good t-shirt. I nearly ordered it in orange and then remembered that orange isn't really my colour, if I'm being honest. Very nearly got it in lime green, but I decided against that as well. But I don't really want to turn this into a fashion vlog, if I'm being honest. But yeah, support indie wrestling. Buy your local wrestlers t-shirts if you get the opportunity. But yeah, new fanzine should be delivered tomorrow, so I'll be interested to see how that goes. I'm attending on Saturday at the Drygate, and it's been a while since I've been in the Drygate. Beer Makes Glasgow, which is a beer festival that the Drygate's hosting. So I'm paid in to the 12 to 5 session at that. Should be good, looking forward to it. I do like the Drygate ones because unlike a lot of the other sort of beer companies like that, they'll actually have some of their direct competitors in. I don't imagine, no offence to Brewdog or to West, but I don't imagine West inviting Drygate or Brewdog to one of their sort of beer tastings, and I don't imagine Brewdog doing the same, if I'm being honest. But the last time I was at the Drygate, they had West and they had a lot of different beer companies there. So tickets are still available for that, guys. They're only about £6 plus the booking fee, so I'd recommend going to that. If you like music, a guy I used to work beside, John Rush, he's got a couple of EPs on Spotify. Hit him up, give him some love. He is performing some music at the 12 to 5 session, so it's kind of good for me to kind of kill two birds with one stone. It'll be good to catch up with him and have a few decent beers as well. So hopefully might get the next fanzine blog up in the next week or so, depending on how it comes out. Give it a wee bit of time to kind of chill in the fridge. Pardon me again. But yeah, Elvis Hammer 10-ton Druck. Definitely give yourself a chance of getting them. I would also say as well, Brewdog on Thursday last week had a tap takeover with one of my favourite wee breweries as well. I've mentioned them before. Tiny Rebel, who make the incredible Imperial Puffed and also Stay Puffed, which is one of my favourite beers. Get on these guys as well. Noticing more and more like good bars and beer shops popping up on Facebook, like of Grunt and Growler and the Wee Beer Shop, places like this. So support local business, support Scottish, and in the case of Tiny Rebel, Welsh breweries. And thank you very much. Please, as always, any comments on what I could do better. I went out and bought myself a microphone because people were moaning they couldn't hear me. I went out and bought myself some glasses, not so I can see obviously, but glasses so that you can actually see what I'm drinking. There was a realisation in the first few of them I was actually just sitting drinking beer from a can, which when you consider I was actually trying to force people online to effectively sit and watch me drink was a bit depressing, to be perfectly honest. But we're all sorted now. So again, any commentary, anything you want to say, any comments, keep them nice, no online trolling please. I don't think my thin skin could take it. But yeah, thank you very much. Cheers for your comments, and I'll catch up with you later on.